I said, let's have a party for everybody.
Mhm.
Let's just have a birthday party. So what I'm saying, um, what you mean a birthday party? My mama had a birthday party the other week. I said, well, let's have another one. We're gonna make it. All of them have a birthday party,
Okay.
and all of them came here. I can show you the book, the
Okay. We'll
pictures,
take a look at that.
and all of us brought something.
Wow.
Like the cake and all that. In fact, all of them had cakes. We had the little thing where everybody had cake. And all the relatives brought and this, my cousin, she is she'll be 79 Friday.
Okay.
And her sister died last December. She was 79 before she died.
Mm-hmm. They all live here?
No, she lives in Washington, D.C.
D.C.
But the sister lived here, Eunice Lumpkin.
Okay.
Eunice Lumpkin. She
Okay.
lived here on Atlanta Avenue.
Okay.
Over, yeah.
Okay.
And so it was so many of them, because they came from Washington, and we have some relatives in Birmingham, Alabama. I told you about the boys went to Birmingham.
Right. Okay.
This was one of the boys that was still in Birmingham. His family is still in Birmingham.
Okay.
He had 3 children. And so and then the other 2 eventually came back. But in fact, all of them are dead now, because we buried the last one of her children, and her daughter had carried him to Washington. But she brought him back to Florida to bury him. And all of us went down there. But what we did, we just called a plane that morning and went and just stayed the rest of the day. And then she buried him and we came back at night.
Okay.
And that was the last of my mother's 9 children. She had 9 children.
Okay.
And all of them did. And said, this is what we're doing now, going about this thing. Now, when she died last year, she was 79. Now, all of my mother's children are dead. So these are the next generation. We are the next generation.
Okay. Okay.
Now, they are the oldest. The one that died last year in December, she was 79. She was the oldest member of the family.
Okay.
This one would be 79, the 23rd of this month, which would be Friday. I sent her birthday card today.
Okay.
So she is next. And we have, now the Weavers, I don't know if you know
I know
the
some of the Weavers, yeah.
Okay, the Weavers, I'm sure you know Christine Howard.
Right, yes,
What you call them.
right.
Well, their mother, my mother are sisters.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay,
Yeah, their mother,
okay.
my mother sisters. Now, her mother had more children than she had 11 children.
Okay, yeah, I know the Weavers.
Yeah, well, their mother, my mother, sister, so we are quite close, you know.
Okay.
Now, this is the grandson. This is one of the Weaver's grandsons.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and then we have a big
I think
thing.
I've seen him, yeah.
Now, Trey, the
think so.
Coopers.
Oh,
Sharon
the
is
Cooper.
married to the Cooper.
Right,
You might know
right.
Sharon.
Yeah, I do
Sharon
know
Cooper?
Sharon and Apple. Yeah.
Yeah, Apple.
Right.
Well, do you know his son is graduated
From
Saturday.
Okay, from law school,
Penn
right?
State, from
yeah,
law
I remember
school,
he was in law
And
school.
he's getting his what did I was asking?
And he interned with Obama. Yes.
He got in trouble when he finished high school. They called him with some dope. So the mother,
Okay.
Noya, his grandmother,
Uh-huh.
she does catering.
I know Miss
So
Mallory.
she knew that used to be our DA, district attorney. What his name?
The one that was before.
Before this one, before this last one.
I know you're talking about.
Anyway,
his name.
he used to do food for him. So anyway, she said, "Oh God," I said, "He'll just run himself like that with that stuff." It was the first time it ever happened. You just don't know, how long they've been doing it. But he was in high school, so he was. I think he could have been in 11th or 12th grade. Okay. So anyway, she said that I think what he better do, try to get a good lawyer. Well, sometimes people start bagging up with stuff like that where they know better, they didn't, but that those things happen. So she went to Harry Gordon. Harry Gordon. She went to Harry and told him about this was her grandson. And she was hoping he would go to school when he graduated, so we didn't want this right here coming behind him. So he told her to bring him $5,000. I think it was $5,000. And she went and got the $5,000 and gave it to him. And he told him he'd come with his long hair. He said, "Now we're going to court." And said, "Every bit of that hair better come up." You see his head?
Right, yeah.
He said, "Every bit of that hair better come on." And when we go to court, you put on a suit, you put on a tie, and we're gonna talk to that judge. And you make this one mistake, that's all you're gonna make, but you are going to college. And he just built him up.
Right,
When you
right.
walk in that courtroom every morning, I want you to look like you're going to college. And he did. Then he was going
What
to
a
University of
success
Georgia
story.
too. And you know, Ryan is the baby.
Right.
You know, Ryan is the one that would for Obama. You know, Ryan.
Ryan was
baby
the boy.
boy.
Oh, okay.
Well,
was
okay,
the
I got to tell you about
okay.
Ryan. Okay, so
Okay.
anyway, what he did, he wanted to go to Washington, and Ryan was going to University of Georgia because you know he got this lot because Ryan is very smart. He's smarter than Trey is, and so he said, well, he wanted to go so bad. One day he just got sick because he wanted to go and he just couldn't because he had the scholarship to go to University of Georgia, and his daddy wanted him to go. And he just got sick one day. He just went to bed. So his grandmother said, "Yeah, he really want to go because Trey ain't go. You know how the other
Right,
one always
exactly.
look up to the others. Just two boys of them. So okay, she went. She asked him how much did he need. I think it was $6,000. He said, if I just had $6,000, I could start and then I could get some loans and things later. You know, she went to the bank and got that $6,000.
Wow.
But see, she ain't get us over $5,000.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So she supported them, and they turned out so well.
So anyway, she went and got him that $6,000. She went down there at the board and said, where's Ryan? He's in the bed. So what's the matter? Well, he's sick. And so she said, well, let me go up and see him. So this bedroom upstairs, she went upstairs and she said, what's the matter? He said, well, Grandmama, I just don't have no money. I just want to go to Washington school so bad. She had him in a check.
Wow.
He went, and when he graduated from the school in Washington, he told them how proud he was of his grandmother, gave him that money to go. Without that money, he couldn't have gone.
Okay.
And if his brother hadn't gone, he never would have met Obama because when he got ready to finish school up there, he did his intern in Obama's.
Right.
You know, he gave him a job.
Right. I
But
remember.
when he went, you know, when he got in, he gave him a job.
Right.
So he's been so lucky, you know.
Yeah.
And he told me how much he appreciated. And then while he was up there, met this lady, and they started dating.
Okay.
And she's a pediatrician.
Okay.
And they were gonna get married. They said later because he decided he gonna go to law school.
Okay.
So I know this was some of her done. So he told her, well, he was sorry, but he had to quit. He got a scholarship for $45,000 to Penn State.
Okay.
Oh, and he was just so happy. So there he gave her this big engagement ring, and she had to go and finish her degrees, and then he wanted to go to law school.
Okay.
They didn't want to go to bookkeeping school, you know. I said, how you gonna do all that? I said, why you got to have a bookkeeping? He said, don't you know when these people come in and tell me all this money they have, I got to tell them how to invest it.
Right.
He said, I wouldn't send them out to somebody else, so this way. I said, you gonna try to get both of them? He said, yeah, I might get both of them. They graduated Saturday.
Okay.
Their mother is up there. And the grandmother's up there now.
All right.
They'll be back tonight. They'll be back tonight.
Well,
They
yeah, I
graduated.
know the family well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be glad to know that Ryan's wife, they did marry. What they did, they had the engagement ring and they were gonna marry, have a wedding later. And they were just so, they never could even see each other. Then they wanted to kind of move in, and Mama didn't like that too well, so they decided they would just go on and marry. So what they are having, not we are having.
Okay.
The 5th of July,
Okay.
they are coming here, and we're going to have it out at, what's this, Commerce World out here. What's this, I can't even say it. Caesar, what is it? What's the name of this picnic place?
The park out there.
Park, yeah, what is it? I can't think of the name of it. Because they tried this classic center and they felt like it wouldn't be big enough. Because I think what he wanted to do, he wanted to see if he didn't have a wedding and nobody had come to his graduations, you know. So we're having this.
Big family thing, local.
So
everybody
we want
go.
everybody to come.
Okay.
So they decided they just have it out there.
Well, good.
So it would be the 5th of July.
Okay.
I don't know about the time yet because he's going to send the invitations out. Because they just graduated Saturday.
Okay.
And he's going to send the calls out.
Okay.
He's going to send the invitations out. And she got a fellowship to Harvard.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I told you they're going because they know the right folks. You got to be at the right place at the right time and on the right
willing to
folks.
work hard.
She's going to Harvard for 5 years.
Okay.
So now they are moving to Boston
Mm-hmm.
for her 5 years that she's got to go to for this fellowship. What is it? Fellowship? What is it? Fella? What is
You
it?
get a fellowship.
Yeah.
You get a fellowship.
For 5 years. So they
Okay.
got to be in Boston 5 years.
Okay.
So I mean, that means y'all Brian about now. We have to pay all these loans back because y'all gonna make top dollar. Good Lord, y'all gonna make the money to do
Right,
it. But she'll be doing
exactly.
it hard for
And
5 years. So they gonna live in Boston.
That's exciting.
So they gonna come here and they gonna do that. I guess she'll stay here for a few days when they come. But anyway, because she just been having them, she been wanting to have a reception, wanting them to have a wedding. They said we can't do it. We trying to graduate.
Yeah.
So they both graduated, and her sister graduated law school too.
Okay.
Sadly.
All right. Wow.
So they are ready.
They're ready. Young and ready and prepared.
And we are so proud of them.
Right,
We are so
okay.
proud of them.
So what year, how many years did you go to Burn Harris, or it was Allen Hyde Industrial at that time, right?
It was, no, we graduated at the 11th grade. You know, we didn't go to 12th grade.
Okay.
We didn't go to 12th grade.
Okay.
They started going to 12th grade when they came up here to Bernie Harris.
Okay.
That's what it was, Bernie
Okay,
Harris. Yeah,
okay.
Bernie
So
Harris.
you finished, you didn't go to this new building.
No,
Oh, you
we
finished-
never went to
Okay,
went to
okay,
that. No.
okay, okay.
I never graduated because I was pregnant.
Okay, okay.
In the 11th grade, I was in the 11th grade.
Okay.
But anyway, that's what we graduated at 11. But then
Okay.
when they came up here, then they went to the 12th grade.
I got you.
But we used to graduate at the 11th grade.
Down there, okay. Okay. What kind of job did you have back then? Did you work while you was in high school at all? Or?
Somebody's maid or something. That was all. You couldn't get any kind of jobs and
Mhm.
things because even when we finished high school, they finally, about 2 or 3 years after then, they started opening up some plants,
Okay.
sewing plants and
Okay.
things. You know,
Mhm.
the jobs just wasn't here.
Okay.
And that was when they started opening up the factories too. You know, Western House and
Mhm.
West Clark's
Okay.
and those factories and things started up after we got, got out of school. Then
Okay.
they started opening up.
Okay.
And
Did
then-
you work for some of those places? Or?
Yeah, I worked at Western House. Not
Okay.
Western House. No, I was trying to get a job at Western House. I worked at one of the factories.
Mm-hmm.
But